Hi, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the R.E.M song, Losing My Religion. It's worth noting with this one to listen to it with the headphones on, otherwise you might miss a lot of subtleties. Made the mistake of what I did of just listening through with your iPad with them tiny little speakers. There's a lot of subtleties that can be missed, and you can think you're playing it right, and when you listen really carefully there's a few little changes, bass notes in there. Adapting this obviously to play on acoustic, as there is a mandolin playing on the original. So I'm starting off playing really off on a G chord. I'm just playing my first finger covering E and the B on the 3rd fret, and I'm not even playing the bottom bass notes. Moving to the 5th fret of the B, and then back again. So, and then I'm moving to F, to D minor. So, next part I'm going to move and do that same thing again. I'm going to move to A minor. Now if we listen to the record you can just hear like a bass line of B on the 2nd fret of the A, adding the C, 3rd fret of the A string. There is the D bass note there, but the way we're going to play this we'll kind of get around that quick enough, which is worth noting. So we're going to play that like that. We then go back to our original phrase. We then go to A minor, to G. So our intro should sound like this. Like that. We then come to our verse, which really is quite the most simple part of the whole song. It's an A minor to E minor chord progression. That's going to be played 3 times, then moving to D minor to G, and it should be played like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Again, if we're playing along with the record, I will do a video of playing this one along with the track. The rhythm is a little bit freer than the way I'm playing it, but for the purposes of this video, and if you're just learning it, stick with that rhythm, and as you get more comfortable with it you can kind of deviate and be a little bit more free with that. So the structure of the song so far is our intro, our verse, which we've just done, our chorus, which is exactly the same chord progression as the verse. We then come to our bridge. When I was working through this one, this is probably what causes the most confusion. And there are some subtleties that if you are a beginner you could kind of miss out. So I'll play it through first and stop waffling on. So moving from this F to D minor, to G, to A minor slash B, A minor slash C, taking our middle finger off for an A minor slash D. We could kind of get away if you were a beginner and you're struggling to play the F, 2, 3, to G, A minor, 2, 3, 4. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, you're cheating it a little bit, but if you listen with the record and them subtleties that you can hear, you can hear that. Second part of the bridge. So still moving from that F. We then come to our verse, again, same as before, next verse, same as before, bridge, same as before. We then come to our th fret of the high E string to the 10th fret, 13th fret of B, to the 10th fret. Like that. Put the guitar tab on the screen for that. We're going to be playing that over an A minor, G, F, G. We can still hear that as the singing begins to start. We're going to play that C. That was just a dream. C to D minor on that bit. Again, if you're learning this and you're working along with the record, you'll be able to hear that. We then come to our chorus, same as before. We then come to our bridge, which slightly differs from what we did before. We're going to play this. We're going to play that 3 times, and then we're going to play our We then come to our outro, 12th fret of high E. I'm going to play that 7 times. It's probably the easiest way to explain that. Listen to the record and you'll get that exactly right. And right at the end we hear this. Like that, where we have the 12th fret of high E moving to the 10th. B string, 13, 10, 10th of high E, back to the B string, 13, 10, 13, 10. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope that helps you be able to play R.E.M's Losing My Religion.